with your hosts, the unbookable, the untalented, the unlikable, Josh Jack.
Thank you. All right. Thanks, everybody. Welcome here to part 2. All right. Nice little crowd here. Nobody's here yet. All right, that's enough. Stop with the claps. Stop. 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 Fucking stop. You fucking rapist. All right. Make sure that's going well. I'm not looking at my notes, by the way. I'm going completely off the top of the head. The only thing I'm looking at is my phone to see the chat. All right? I promise you, folks, I'm not cheating. Well, it's good to be back here on stage. I'm a little bit, fucking, rusty. Or should I say dusty? Really should dust this place, I should say. So, let's get into some stuff. Once again, I'm just going to riff here. Haven't written anything down for this. I went into a store the other day. I was going to go into a store, and there was a sign outside the store that said, everyone must wear a mask. I said, wow, I guess Halloween must have came early. Right? And actually, I was in a Wawa today, and fucking this woman wasn't wearing a mask. And the cashier was ringing me up for my food, and she was like, excuse me, miss, you gotta wear a mask. And I gotta tell you, I was tempted to jump in there. You know, with all the public freakouts, I was gonna pull my phone out and go, hey, you fucking cunt, you gotta wear a mask here. Why do you think everybody's wearing a mask except you? And this was not a Karen, folks. This was a different race. Hispanic, Indian-looking woman. But regardless, she didn't want to wear her mask. She thought she was too good for it. But I was going to step in. I was tempted. She thought, oh, I can just run to the ATM real quick. It doesn't matter. Fucking mask are, what, $1? Can't afford a mask. Get out of my fucking store. Hope they drag their ass out. But, oh, no, she's a woman. Right, everybody? She's a woman, so you can't drag her out the store. Fuck that shit. I would have dragged their ass out for sure. Who's this? Shia. Oh, hello. I don't know why there's a girl here. This is a very anti-woman chat room. You must be a troll, but hello, whoever you are. And everybody else. We got a nice little crowd here tonight. Just doing something for the kids. You know, you guys are all kids, no matter if you're older than me. Yeah, so my birthday was last Wednesday. Much like you people, I can give a shit. Turned 34. I was a little bit depressed for a little bit. I was like, wow, I turned 34 years old. But it's better than turning 35, 36, 40, 50, 60, 70, dying. Right? I decided to treat myself by going into a Chipotle and getting myself a burrito bowl. And what pissed me off was, first of all, they wouldn't open the door. They're supposed to open up the door at 10:45 a.m. That's when they open. So, pretty much, I was fucking waiting for my double door. This guy knocked on the door. Really, they opened the door to give me my food. I said, can I get a water cup? And the chick was like, we're not doing that right now. And what pissed me off is, she didn't want to do it, everybody. You know what I'm saying? She could have done it. She didn't want to do it. And that pissed me off. It was my birthday. And I could have made a big stink about it. You know? Oh, we got ourselves a troll here, folks. I'm about to block you. Because first of all, I don't want women in this chat anyways. I don't know where you found my channel. You're pretending to be a little girl. That's creeping me out. But we'll see where this goes. But anyways, I was going to call the corporate office. I could have made a big stink about it. I could have said, hey, this is my fucking birthday. Let me get a water cup. But what bothered me was there was 3 other girls sitting there doing nothing. And they easily could have got my fucking water cup. But they didn't want to do it. But it's okay. I took it like I had a bottle of water in my bag, and I just drunk that. Once again, these are probably not jokes, and they're probably not funny, but I'm rusty. I'm just practicing here. Don't worry about it. No one's going to find this entertaining. And I don't blame you. So I was going to try that new Shaq-a-Roni pizza. Anybody see this? Anybody? Oh, I'm the only person that's seen this. Oh. I'm the only person that's seen this. Well, it's an extra large pepperoni pizza from Papa John's. And I wanted to try it. Not myself. I was going to eat it with my family. So I called them up and I go, hey, can I get a delivery? It was only 10:30 in the morning. Girl on the phone goes, oh, we don't have any drivers right now. Well, why the fuck are you open? I never called a pizza place before to answer the phone and say, oh, we don't have any drivers. So I called back 2 hours later to try to get the pie. And she goes, just to let you know, we don't have any crust. What? We don't. She's like, we don't have any thin crust. All we have is the large crust. And I'm like, okay. She's like, we don't have this. We don't have that. I'm like, why are you open? Papa John's sucks anyways. I guarantee it was like $12 for the pizza. I guarantee the time it came to my house, it probably would have been. Oh, well, listen, I'm banning you. I don't like you, whoever you are. Put user in timeout. Hide user from the channel. Boom. You're banned. You must be a fan of Burger Planet. You're banned, bud. You're a troll. That's right. Ha 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 ha. There you go. You probably left anyways. That's right. You're out of here. You're headed. See ya. Go watch somebody else. Go back to whatever troll channel you came from. How dare you? I'm going off the top of my head. I'm not writing stuff down. Alright? This is practice for me. How dare you, whoever the hell you were. You're out of here. Well, anyways, yeah. So Papa John's, their pizza sucks anyway. It probably would have been like $20 with delivery. I mean, my sister ordered 2 large pies and a soda, and it came to like $20. It was like $43. $43 for that shit cafeteria tasted pizza? I've had it before. It tastes like fucking cafeteria pizza. It's not good. Kind of like this set I'm doing right now. It's not good. And I'm not paying for that. You understand? I'm not fucking paying $43 for a fucking cafeteria pizza that I used to eat because I was poor as a kid and I was hungry. You understand? Yeah. So I bought myself a birthday cake. I got one of those $30 Carvel cakes, those ice cream cakes. Man, they're good. $30 though. I figured treat yourself. It's your birthday. It's kind of sad to buy yourself a birthday cake. But I said, it's my birthday. I want to have some cake. I say piece of cake, not the price, right, everybody? Yeah, that's the thing. Let's talk about self-checkout. What's the deal with self-checkout, right, everybody? You fucking go to self-checkout. You got to ring yourself up. You got to fucking, oh, what's the code for broccoli? I got to put in a code for broccoli? Why don't I just work here, right? Why don't I just put myself on an apron and I'll just go around assisting other customers? Then, the girl's supposed to be helping people. She's busy talking to people. She's got to talk to everybody. She want to help people. How about I steal this shit and walk the fuck out of here? How about I do that? I've seen other people do this, by the way. This is the best setup. I have a green screen. They don't. Seriously, if you're going to do something like this, even though it doesn't look perfect, you can see the blur in the back, doesn't matter. Get yourself a green screen, you cheap fucks. At least get the cheap $30 one, okay? Learn how to use it. Spend the money. Even if you're not going to make it, invest a little bit. Believe a little bit. I don't believe myself at all. But regardless. So yeah, I haven't had a drink in 2 months, and I've been saying that for a while, and I'm really tempted to drink. I really am. I just, I got the urges, but I don't want to drink by myself. Drinking by yourself is just not fun. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start drinking next to homeless people. Oh, we got a fly. We got a heckler. The fly doesn't like to stand up either. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to start drinking next to homeless people because they're drunk all day anyways. Make yourself a new friend. How you doing out here? How's the COVID? How's everything doing? What's it called? The COVID, the AIDS virus? What's it called? COVID AIDS? I don't know what it is. Something going on outside. Everyone's got to wear paintings over their face. That's kind of kinky, right, everybody? I don't know. I'm not into it. But I wear the mask and I keep it on my chin. I've seen people wear the mask in stores, but they keep it on their chin. That's not gonna help anybody. You got to wear that shit fucking, over your mouth and over your nose. You can't just wear it like halfway. The fuck's the point of that? You're gonna get everybody sick. Kind of like this set I'm doing. There'll be a perfect time to end this stream. Will be right now. But let's keep going. And once again, if I was going to my material right now, I'd be killing. Last time I think I had 6 people watching me. Today I had 2 people, then I just banned one person, so now we got 1 person watching me. That's cool. 1 person, that's better than nothing. I've performed stand-up in empty rooms before. Not completely empty. Not like 0 people, but I've performed with like 6 people in the room. It's no different. It's practice, stage time. This isn't really stage time. I need some water. God damn. So, let's talk about that whole Me Too movement going on. I don't know if you guys know, but Brian Callen from Mad TV fame, he recently just got called out. Anybody see this? Anybody see this? He recently got called out for sexual allegations. Here's what bothers me, though. Here's what fucking bothers me. They always call these women brave. This chick claimed he raped her 20 years ago. If you were so brave, why didn't you say something right away? Why are you waiting 20 years to say something? Oh, so when the guy was just some guy on Mad TV, you didn't want to tell anybody. He wasn't famous enough. But now he's got a successful podcast, and he's touring the country doing stand-up, and he's been in movies. Oh, now you want to say something. Now, once again, maybe she was actually raped. If she was, that's terrible. But regardless, you're not brave. What about Whitney Cummings and Amy Schumer? What about those 2 unfunny hags? Oh, I just burned the bridge. They were going to hire me to open for them. Oh, I ruined it. Oh, man. I could have been on tour with those 2. I could have been in their movies. Fuck. I just keep burning bridges, everybody. I just keep burning bridges, man. Fuck. Yeah, but Amy Schumer always has to come out and say, she puts a number on a thing. She goes, if anybody has a problem, text me. It's like some Google Voice number or something. She's got nothing to do all day. You don't have any more stolen material from Whitney Webb to steal from the 90s, you fuck. And Whitney Cummings, too. Oh, you brave woman. Oh, you're all so brave for coming out 20, 50 years later. Yeah. Albert Pack. Hey, what's up, buddy? This is awesome. Well, I mean, listen, I'm trying here. It's not going to be laugh out loud funny. Once again, I'm just riffing here, getting stuff off the head, trying to shake the old jizz webs from the backed up of not being on stage for almost 5 months. That's right, almost 5 months. Not to say I was good anyways, because I was never good at stand-up, but 5 months, man, that's a long time not to suck, right? You know? That is a long time, my friend. But yeah, but I'm so sick of these stupid female celebrities, you know, sticking together. Oh, these brave women. Oh, you're so brave. You're not brave. You're not brave at all. You're just some fucking... you know what I think happened? I think that these girls, what happens is they get mad because they expect these guys to marry them and stick around. Well, they just give them the old dickaroonie, and then they bail on them. And then they get all hurt by it and wait 20 years later and go, oh, no, he raped me. Oh, my God, he raped me. No, I don't think he raped you. I think you were a lousy piece of ass. That's why he moved on. But remember, you're brave. You really are. You're brave waiting 2 decades to say something. Even a decade is too long. Even half of a decade is too long. How about a few months even? How about that? You had time to think. Hey, this guy raped me. Maybe I should say something. Oh, yeah, that's right. He was on Mad TV, which was like the B-list show, and you didn't say anything. I don't know, guys. I don't know. What else? Oh, yeah, so I don't know if you guys heard about this. Anybody hear about this? Anybody hear about this? Some guy, he went berserk in a Burger King drive-thru. His food took too long, so I think he stabbed and shot a bunch of people. And I've been saying this for years, that Burger King sucks, okay? Burger King has the worst fucking service ever. I fucking hate Burger King. There's one very close to where I live, some would say up the street from my house, and I avoid the place. Because there's a type of Burger King that you can order 2 things and wait a half an hour, and it's sitting right there in a dirty heat lamp. It's sitting right there. And I can see why this guy went apeshit and he stabbed a bunch of people. It's fucked up what he did. Don't like the way the guy handled it. Boy, he really is a fucking nut job. But Burger King fucking sucks. They should replace all Burger Kings with Chick-fil-A's and glory holes. Why glory holes? I don't know. Strip clubs, whatever you folks are into. They need to get rid of all the Burger Kings. They fucking suck. I remember their chicken sandwich used to be so tender and juicy, and now it's all dried, like some old hag's twat. Oh, let's keep it clean here. You know, their Whopper used to be good. Their flame broiled crappy burgers that steam up the whole fucking roof. They microwave their burgers. I don't know if you guys ever seen that before, but they microwave their burgers. They're not even that flame broiled, if you know what I mean. Fuck you, Burger King. Fuck you. And my mom calls me a pussy. I go, I'm not waiting in line for half an hour. She goes, you pussy. I go, you go wait in line, you old bitch. Oh, you talk to your mother like that? Yeah. My mom talks to me like that. She calls me a pussy for not waiting at Burger King. You go wait in fucking line for half an hour for some dirty Whopper. Trump is rationalist. Oh, yeah, we might get into some politics later. You guys going to vote for Sleepy Joe Biden? I think we should just vote him in. I mean, listen, I would love for Trump to win. Let's just vote in Sleepy Joe. Just for material. Just like the same reason we voted Trump in the first place. Let's get some material here, right? That guy can't put two sentences together. Imagine him at a press conference. He's like, hey, everybody, we're here in Stamford, Connecticut. And it's like, what is this guy? Is this guy ever awake? Sleepy Joe. I think I had something else to say, but then it was probably nothing that important. It was probably not nothing that important, you know? Are the protests still going on? Are people still out there fighting the cops, throwing stuff at them, you know? People still doing that? You guys should be in bed. It's enough. How long has it been? And they put out more footage of that arrest video. I don't know if you guys seen it. That guy doesn't know how to cooperate. No. You know, I'm thinking about looking up the George Floyd porno after this. What do you guys say? Let's all watch it together. We can't watch it on YouTube. Let's all look it up later. I heard that guy had a big one. They called him Big George for a reason. That's why the cops killed him. They're not a fan of the BBC. No. But speaking of that, you know, that's the thing is, I actually went into a fast food place recently and asked for the George Floyd burger. They told me it was going to be 8 minutes and 46 seconds. I said, that price is outrageous. I can't breathe. And for those who don't get the 846 part of that joke, that's the amount of time the officer put his knee on the back of his neck. Oh, that's right. But the guy was resistant, folks. Even his wife, I don't know if you guys saw the video, even his wife was like, stop resisting. Just stop. It's over. Go to jail. No, you don't want to listen. But once again, folks, let's not get into politics because, you know, I'm probably going to get a hate strike for this, right? Just like, that's not the first time I've gotten some hate strikes before. Ooh, not old Joshy Jack over here. Got a few of those. This channel's almost dead. I'm surprised it's still alive. It's kind of like my penis. It's kind of like my penis. Say his name, George Floyd. Yeah, I'm surprised, right? I'm surprised this channel's still here. I mean, remember we had 2 strikes. We're on the edge. I was like, fuck it, just delete it. I mean, it says I have 733 subscribers. No, more like 33 subscribers, right? Those other 700 people, I hope they're still alive. They're probably dead somewhere. Rest in peace, COVID. Rest in peace. Yeah, that's the thing. You gotta wear your mask, folks. It's like going into a whorehouse without a condom. You know, you don't know you're gonna catch out there, huh? You gotta wrap it up, man. You can't just do that. You can't just do that. You gotta wrap it up, man. Cover that face up. You know, at least when you're in a store. You know, that's the thing. They show those Karen videos. See, I don't mind Karens. They don't bother me because if a Karen came over to me, I would just say, "Call the police, bitch. I don't give a fuck," and just record it, right? But those hoodlums going around punching people in the head, well, folks, I'm scared of that shit. That's right, folks. I'm scared. It's running rampant. Really is. I'm in my boxers right now. You folks can't see it. Nobody needs to see nothing from the waist down. Some people say I'm naked. No, I'm not. I promise you. I am not naked. I will put my leg up to prove it, but I'm not trying to flash anything. I have some boxer skimpies on, and you don't need to see it. That's right. Just right here from the fat old waist stomach. That's all you folks need to see. You keep your pervert minds to yourself there, fellas. That's what I Well, that's what I say. How am I doing on time up here? Oh yeah, that's right. It's my show. I can do as much time as I want. That's the beauty part about it, you know. But I do miss doing stand up in person, though. I miss, bombing in front of the same 8 people that I've known for years, trying out my jokes. I really do. I miss after the show sitting in the corner with no one to talk to while everybody's talking and hanging out, I miss that too. I miss taking the bus, I miss taking the old lonely bus back and walking 8 minutes up to my house. I miss it all, folks. I really do. I hope we get back to society soon. I don't know why I'm talking Southern. I don't know why. Yeah, so might be another second stimulus check, they're saying, right? $1,200. How about give me $2,000, right? I mean, the government can print money. They act like an extra $800 is going to make us go, wah, go fucking crazy. Give us an extra $800, make it a $2,000. Think about it. We never had this before. I've only been alive for 34 years, and I don't remember ever us going through this before. Okay, I don't remember us ever having a crazy pandemic like this where the government gave us free money. Give us an extra $800. It's not a funny joke, but it's true. Doctor is getting a divorce. Oh, you mean Dr. Dre? Yeah, Dr. Dre. I really hope he signed that prenup. He's going to be Dr. Broke. Am I right, everybody? Yeah, Dr. Dre's getting a divorce, man. Gotta go MGTOW, bros. Keep saying it. Every time I say that, people go, you're gay. I'm like, you need to shut the hell up. Seriously, especially if you're rich. Rich guys should not get married. You have kids, all right, you got to pretend you're married. Just pretend you're married. Just put a fucking ring on and, your kid's not going to know. Think about it. How's your kid going to know you're not married? What is your kid going to do? Look in your closet one day and go, Mommy and Daddy, you lied to me. You're not married. You're a piece of shit. Oh, you called us. We got to get married now. Why get fucking married, man, if you're rich? Marriage is for poor guys. It's for poor and middle-aged guys who have to beg for pussy their whole lives. That's what marriage is for, okay? And it's for the kids, too. It's mainly for the kids. You stay together for the kids. But Dr. Dre, man, yeah, he said he ripped the prenup up. That's what his wife said. Regardless, I think Dr. Dre signed one. He seems like the type of guy to do that. And it's in his lawyer's office somewhere. They got it written up. But I wonder if Dr. Dre's going to go on a bad tear. He's going to start popping Viagra, just start slaying hoes with that old BBC. It's old, folks, but it's still a Dr. D. That's right. But yeah, that's the thing, man. It's like, fucking prenup, Unless you're poor, or you're middle class, but that kind of money, the guy's a billionaire. Think about that. That Jeff Bezos guy, remember we talked about him on the show? Well, this shitty podcast I used to do. Jeff Bezos is like a fucking billionaire, and then he gets divorced, and now his chick is getting his money. It's like she came up with Amazon. Fucking laws of divorce are crazy. That's marital money. That belongs to the government, but it's going to you. You didn't create Amazon, ho. You were just there with me for the ride. Now I gotta give you, I gotta write you a check for $300 million. What are you gonna do with all that money? You got a pussy already. You don't need $300 million. Oh man, all that money. What are you gonna do with all that money? I'm actually getting a sweat up here. Got these ceiling lights on. Plus I'm technically bombing. Had to ban somebody earlier. That was actually pretty fun to ban somebody. I usually don't do that here in the channel. It usually is a freedom of speech channel, but I don't know, folks. Trolling. Trolling. I'm all for trolling, but I don't know. Maybe I'm getting sensitive myself. That's what we need to start doing. Us, conservative people. Not everyone here is conservative. That's what we need to start doing. We need to start, doing what they do. Start banning people. If you don't agree with me, I'm banning you. That's right. Let's all ban each other. Ellen got canceled. Should she do stand-up? Ellen DeGeneres is an idiot because she canceled herself. She canceled herself because one day she told some hot 18-year-old girl she didn't eat her butthole that she was going to fire her or something. Well, yeah, I had a great gig. All you had to do was come out and do that lesbian dance, interview people, crack some jokes, get a big paycheck. Everyone's getting canceled. Everyone's canceling yourself. Oh, speaking of that, did you guys see Trey Parker, who's very funny from South Park? He actually, as a goof, said he's no longer doing the voice of Mr. Hanky. Now, that's funny. Think about it. The guy from Family Guy who does the voice of Cleveland Brown stepped down. He said, I'm not doing that voice anymore. Some other white woman from some other show, she stepped down. And Trey Parker said, I'm not going to do the voice of Mr. Hanky the Christmas Pooh because that is considered offensive. He's a person of color, and I'm not doing it. That is trolling at its finest. That's good. I got to give Trey Parker props on that. That's good shit. That's funny stuff. Literally. No pun intended. But yeah, Ellen DeGeneres canceled her stuff. All these late night shows. I don't think Jimmy Kimmel got canceled, right? He's just taking the summer off because he's Jewish and he owns Hollywood. You ever notice that when Jewish people do stuff, they get more flack? I mean, they get less flack. Like Howard Stern didn't even apologize for going in blackface and saying the N-word. He just said it was Trump's fault, and everyone was like, all right. He still has his radio show. Matter of fact, they're going to offer him a buttload of money. As a matter of fact, even after that, Spotify offered him whatever, like Joe Rogan money, like $100 million. And then Jimmy Kimmel goes in. Jimmy Kimmel wasn't being racist, though. He was just making fun of a black guy. You know? And Jimmy Kimmel, they're probably going to give him back his job. They're like, just lay low for a while. You're Jewish. I noticed that Jewish people get more leeway. What's that about? It's a conspiracy I came up with. Yeah. That's right. Trey is base. Ellen DeGenerate. Yeah. A rich degenerate, that is. That's the thing, man. Cancel culture at sin, you know. Notice that all Joe Rogan's buddies, they're all perverts. They're all eating out. Oh, Jeff Ross. Jeff Ross is another guy I wanted to talk about earlier. Jeff Ross, he was dating an alleged teenage girl like Seinfeld. He did what Seinfeld did. Remember I told you when I put out that video, Crystalia did nothing wrong? Seinfeld was dating this hot like 17, 18-year-old girl, Shoshana, whatever her name was. And Jeff Ross was jealous of that. Jeff Ross used to call up and go, hey, can I smell your fingers? And Jerry was like, that's disgusting! Stop calling me! And he's like, Jerry, I'm so jealous of that. Oh, I can't wait to get famous like you. I gotta get that young stench on my fingers. Ooh. And Seinfeld's like, you're a pervert! What's the deal with young pussy? Is anybody joining us out there? No, I don't think so. Stern sucks now? Yeah, I don't listen to his new episodes. I mean, I don't like the quarantine stuff, you know, the whole Zoom. Maybe when he goes back in studio, I'll listen. But listen, you got to fit in where you get it, right, folks? Yeah, so Jeff Ross is in trouble now, but he's Jewish. Notice that Schumer backed him. Amy Schumer, who calls out everybody, was like, well, he's my friend. Listen, guys, I'm never going to be as funny as Amy Schumer. I understand that. She's like, pew. You know, and I'm like down here. She's like, pew. I'm never going to be as funny as Amy Schumer. I understand that. But she defended him. Why? Because he's a Jew. That's why. Jews stick up for each other. Jews got to stick together, bro. And whenever they get in trouble, they get less flack because they control the show business. They're trying to create this whole race war. They're making dollars off it. Read between the lines, folks. Jeff Ross, dating underage girl. So what? He likes him young. He's like Crystalia. He likes him young. Young, fresh, and green with no hand in between. Shout out to Notorious B.I.G. who's watching from heaven. All right, folks. I was just going to do 20 minutes. I did about 28 minutes off the top of my head. Didn't get that much laughs. But you know what? I'm just riffing once again. I didn't write anything really down for this. And this isn't going to help me with my actual stand-up. But I thank you folks for watching. I thank all my live viewers out there. And I might do another one 2 weeks from now since it doesn't seem like stand-up is ever coming back.
And
So I just want to say, once again, wear a mask on your dick. Make sure you jerk off. Put a mask on your dick. Wrap the strings around. Have fun. And stay safe out there, folks. I'll see ya. That's my set. I've been Josh Jack.
Josh Jack.
No standing ovation. Please sit down. Please stay in your seats. No, I don't want the standing ovation. Stop. Even though comedians say it and they love it. Stop. Please sit. I'm out.